Hi everyone, I have polar bears today. I have some new polar bear molds and I am going to use 5 different colorants, shall we say, in decorating these little polar bears. So stay with me and enjoy the video. Hello everyone, this is Billy. Welcome to Billy Holman Creations. Now I'm in my messy little craft room today and I have got new molds. They're from Temu and I really don't know what they look like, but they're little polar bears. Now I have 2 sets that are the same and I don't know why I didn't get 2 of these little ones, but I'm going to try 5 different ways to color these molds. So let me show you first of all. What I have is I have some Mayspring Dazzling Diamond. Now we're going to just do clear resin and the Dazzling Diamond. I have some KSRESIN pigment powder or mica powder. This is by KSRESIN called Snow. I have some holographic little glitter flakes. They've got more of a pink to them. I wish they had more of a blue to them. I have this other one, but we might try that. And I know, they're going to sink, but we might put them in with some white. I'm not sure yet. And then I have a no-name brand from Temu, and this is what I guess they call the fairy dust, or what do they call it? I'm just going to say fairy dust, but this one I've used a little bit, but this has the blue tint to it. So we're going to do one with the blue tint. And then I have some foil here, and I ordered this. I don't know if it's fantasy foil. I wasn't sure. It's not holographic by any means, but there's quite a few colors in this package. And we won't rattle through those because it's noisy. But I did pick out a blue. So what I want to do with the blue is I'm going to put it at the bottom of a clear polar bear. So I guess I can move this tray. I just wanted you to be able to see better. So what I did, and I know rather than trying to trace the outside of my mold, I thought this might be a helpful tidbit, but I just put my molds down on the copy machine, and there's my outline right there. So which one should we put the foil under? I don't know how, if we do the taller one, I don't know how far up we'll be able to see it, if we can see it at all. So just quickly, I'm gonna cut. There's the outside of my mold, or the inside of my mold. We're going to do the one laying down. How's that sound? And I'm just going to cut this out. Now, I'm not going, well, I'm trying to get on the line, but if I don't, doesn't matter. We're going to wrinkle the paper. This is easier to cut when it's little. So we'll just cut this out. Okay, since I have that there, I'm going to take a felt marker and trace that again. And then I'll cut that out. Oops, get in there. missed a part. There, I can see that. And I'll cut this out. Poor scissors, I've seen it stay. I need to sharpen them. Let's see now. I should probably be going in the line, within the line. Well, this isn't as easy as I thought it would be. Come on. It's not cutting. Oh my gosh. I wanted this to be easy for you. Well, my problem is I can't see with this piece flailing around on me. Oh, Billy, look at these scissors. Need swap out. Go away there. Different pair. I'm not worried about the black ink showing. And if this isn't the right kind of paper or foil that I have, will you, and you know what I'm supposed to be using, would you please let me know in the comments below? Thank you so much. I guess when I've watched other artists, I wasn't paying attention to what exactly it was they were using. Okay, there. Put this aside. And now, put you where I can find you. I want to see what my molds actually hold. So I'm going to get a pen, and I'm going to measure this big one. And the way I'm going to do it, and I forgot to get my, I should be here, I should be able to see it. My funnel, I had a big funnel. I'm going to measure with alcohol. Just get that in there. I am going to measure with alcohol. This is my big bottle I get from Amazon. I can do this with, and I'll probably make a good mess, but let's see. I want to see approximately how much that uses. So I have a cup with the measurements on it. Ooh. And this one is 1 ounce. So I'm going to need, that's 1 ounce. But I'm going to do 2 of them, so we'll do it again. 1 ounce. Let's measure the tall one. I bet that takes more. Oh, maybe not. Let's just see. Alrighty, what's this one take? According to my cup, it takes, oh, I'd say 1.5 ounce. Yep, 1.5. Okay, write that down. And my little one, I think this one's laying down. Let's see what this takes. Pour that back in the bottle. Over here, carefully. I forgot to write the other ones twice. All right, let's see what this little guy weighs. Or how many ounces. We're gonna go. Oh, that's 1 ounce too. Okay, there we go. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ounces altogether is what should work for us, okay? Now I'm going to go and make some resin up. I'll see you in the back porch where I pour my resin. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, everyone, I mixed up 8 ounces of my Let's Resin 1-to-1 regular resin. I've got bubbles, but it's a little chilly in my back porch. I did have the heater on for a little while. This actually debubbles real well. I didn't put it in the debubbler, but I can tell it's pretty cold because normally those bubbles dissipate real quick. Anyway, we're just going to work with it. First things first, let's use up the plans for the clear. And before I do that, on my last video, or maybe it's the one before this, I don't know, but I needed a little extra resin in my frog or my toad because I didn't have enough to actually go into its feet. So that's why I made a little extra, so I can have that go right into his toes. That's where I had the problem, but we'll just fill him up a little bit. And I'm overdoing it. Oh, overdoing it a little bit. Get my spatula and move it in there on my little stick. Guess my spatula, I threw one away. One of those little makeup spatulas, you know. And I cut across it to make it straight because they have a curve. But anyway, I can clean up his toes. Just needed to get all that in there. So when I went to demold him, I could see they were pretty fragile. So let's just keep doing this a little bit. A little bit, come on. I should use my stick. Let's do it like a real pro, Billy. Goodness sakes. You'd think you'd learn something by now. I'm learning a lot as I go. But I did study, you know. Before I started my videos, I looked up filming and recording and trying to find the right program for that. And, you know, studied how other resiners have, you know, structured their videos, and there's a lot to take in, but I'm glad I did. So I didn't go in really blinded, but still I have a lot to learn, and I appreciate you putting up with me and my hits and misses here. I guess that's what I'll call them. All right, I think Froggy's feet or Toad's, his feet are good. Let me move him aside. I just needed to do that. I'll get the air heat gun on him in a minute. I also did, this is kind of ugly. I had extra resin and I tried to make pastels, but I thought I grabbed red, but instead of blue, yellow, and red, I grabbed blue, yellow, and purple, and a little gold, but that looks like a muddy mess. This is actually a tray that holds your eyelashes, but I'm going to have to doctor that in with some gold or something, so I wanted to go ahead and do the lid clear. So I better hold off on that. Let's do our first little polar bear. Here's my film. I'm going to wrinkle it up. I don't know that it wrinkles real well, but we'll try. And I'll just put some clear in there. Am I in frame for you? Okay. Double checking. The color wears off when you crease it. But let's just see. That is bubbly. I'm anxious to see what kind of details are on these. Of course, I'll color in the eyes. But they looked cute from what I could see. And you know, I do have my affiliate links in my description box. I have access to Temu, but I do not have all of what I use from there individually listed because they didn't make it easy to find your links. So, gosh, I'm going to cover that up. Let's put this in a minute. Let's let these bubbles try to rise before I put that on top, or else I'm just going to lock them in there. That wasn't what I wanted to do. Okay, so that's the only one I wanted clear, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm going to do it so I don't waste a bunch of resin. Let me get my scale here. And the tall one took 1.5 ounces. So we'll put my little cup here, zero that out, and I'm going to do, gosh, what's 1.5 ounces? 1.5, I guess, eh? Duh. All right, we're going to go 1.5 in here. Could use a smaller cup. Oh, 1.50. And I took calculus, oh my word. Good enough. Let's do 2 at 1.5. I can use a smaller. Let's use these deli cups. What does it say these are? These are 2 ounces. Zero that out. Okay. Do another 1.5. Get these measured out so we can just go. Doesn't look like 1.5, does it? Okay, there's another. So then we just need 1 and 1 for the other two. I'm just going to do it this way. Wonder if I'll have any left. Oh, that's a little much. I could leave that, but I still want some clear maybe. So let's do it this way. Not, what do you weigh? Nothing? Okay. There we go. I think I need new batteries. Might have a little teaspoon left. Huh. Okay, there we go. There's a little in there. So, thank you, scale. Doing your duty. Okay, let's grab a tall one. Let's put, should we do May Spring? Well, I don't know if that's going to sink. Let's do this fantasy powder. Fantasy, or what they call it. Fairy dust, fairy something. I should look it up. I didn't study on that aspect of it, did I? Little skinny stick. Whoops, look at me go. Just fling it everywhere. Now that should have a blue tint to it. I bought 5, so there's a gold, I think a gold, a pink, a lavender, silver, and the blue. That's kind of pretty. The white looks dirty though, unless it's supposed to. Doesn't look like a clean white to me. Ooh, there I see the blue. Do you see that? Okay, let's do a tall one. I'm gonna have to stand up. The back's biting today. Oh, on the 29th, I've had some tests done on my back, and on the 29th, cross your fingers for me. They're gonna deaden my 3 nerves. Well, yeah, 3, because they tested 6 on each side of my spine, but they're going to block the nerves. I'm so excited because I've gone with this back for 8 years now. And finally I thought, why am I not seeing a pain specialist or a back specialist? I admire my GP, but she never once mentioned seeing a specialist. And I got right in, and this man is going to fix me up. I'm so excited. I'll let you know how that goes. The tests are tough, though. You have to be awake. They hurt. Oh, they do hurt. But I guess he referred to it as when I go in for the real procedure, they'll give me some happy juice. So what they do is they go in with real tall needles and shoot in some pain relief into your back, into the nerves. So you feel them. You feel them do that, and it's painful. But then you have to see how much time that pain relief lasted. And if it lasted you over 85% of pain relief, then they do the second test. And then after the second test, they put in something different. I just need a little more. They put in something different. And then if that works out to 85% of pain relief, then they'll go ahead and block those nerves. I'm a little scared, but I'm really excited at the same time because this has been something else. You know, I've been living on painkillers. I don't want to live on painkillers. There. All right. That is our fairy dust. Let me squirt this one a little bit. They're coming up. Something's white. Something white is floating in there. Oh, that's the mica when I got carried away. All right, there's 2 down. Pardon me. What should we do with the other tall one? I've got all white. Let's do all white. KSRESIN Snow. And this was my other tall mix right here. Get a riddle on it, as Julie would say. Okay. This is me in these bags. Oh, what was I going to say? I was going to tell you something else. Oh, I wanted to see how these all turned out with the different, you know, types of micas and such, because I want to make a tray of some kind, or a platter with, you know, all of these the same kind. We'll pick one that I favor more, and we will make it like a winter scene on a pond, on a lake or something. Ooh, that's pretty. Ooh, that's going to be lovely. We do need an all-white polar bear, don't we? Let me move you over a little bit. It's rather full. That's pretty. That is white. Come on, Billy, quit making a mess. That's pretty. Let me know if you have these molds, and I'd love to see pictures of your items that you make, of your, you know, beautiful creations. You can just email me. My email is in my I think you go into my video, just not the description, you go above it. I guess it's on my page where you go up, and I have a bunch of links there too. But I have my email address in there, or maybe it's in my description. Yeah, I think it is. I did list that. All right, I think we've got it. Ooh, that's dreamy. Look at that. Dreamy, creamy. Should we go more opaque? That looks pretty opaque, actually. Let's just do that. Ooh, I'm tempted. DNA, you always said more is better. Well, you always said, you said that to me once in a comment. All right, we're doing it. Let's just do it. Slow. Well, it didn't come out slow. I'm in your way. Look how that pours. Oh, that's pretty. That's really good. Well, the estimation was close, wasn't it? I don't think we're going to miss much of him if we don't get it all in there to the very top, but it's close. Yes, that's pretty. Okay. Can't wait for the reveal tomorrow. This is a 24-hour resin. Cure time. I spray my gloves. There's a bubble. I'll keep an eye on bubbles throughout the day, and I'll cover these so we don't get cat hair in. All right, 1, 2, 3. Now we've got our both the little tiny one and the shallow one, the other shallow one. So let's put the flakes in this one. Just mix up the flakes. It's not releasing. I didn't keep my room warm enough today, I suppose. But I really do like this resin very much. Okay, these are dollar store flakes is all. And I'm sure if we put him in one of these two, it will sink and go right up on his back side. Get the tape off of there. taped it pretty good just to shut it. Boy, sometimes you want to take your gloves off, but then it's not a good idea, is it? If I can open this. Come on, you. Oh, for heaven's sakes. These poor scissors have been through it. Just put all that in there. Yeah, I think you get different variety packs at the dollar store of colored glitter and flakes and things, so I really don't have a lot of expensive glitters or anything. Most of mine are from the dollar store or Walmart. Oh, I like that. It's pretty. So it's gonna, maybe it'll float. Don't know. Should we add some of this? These are smaller, a little more pinks in there, but I see blue. That's pretty. Let's add a little of this. This will definitely sink because there's some fine ones in there, so not too much. This was from a Temu variety pack. Okay, here. Did I miscalculate something? What was I going to do with the last little bear? Gosh, I can't recall now. We might have to duplicate something. I don't know what I didn't do. We've got the Snow White. We've got the fairy dust. We're going to have the... I did miss something. Unless I left it in the other room. Alright, because I don't know what I forgot. Ooh. That doesn't look like it's going to be full enough. Hear that? Clicking. They got a new doggy door. The cats did. The cats have the doggy door, and we've got a new one this year. The last one lasted us about 13 years, and it wasn't shutting right. And Richard tried so many times to fix it. Wasn't happening. So, well, I don't have enough. Anyway, they have a new doggy door. Some of them have it figured out and others don't. I'm just going to add this in. Now I have to figure out what was I thinking about doing with that other color. Oh, the Mayspring, the Dazzling Diamonds. Duh, Billy. I guess that frog took more than I thought it would. These deli cups work out great. You know what I didn't do? I didn't put it in the debubbler. The Resiner's debubbler. Whoa. And, look how thick that's getting. Anyway, this container fits in the debubbler quite well. Ooh. Stir that up a little more. It's going to sink for sure. Get my edges cleaned up. I'll clean that up in short. Wipe that down. Ah, Mayspring. Let's hope I have enough for this little bugger. Last one. Last bit of resin. Dazzling Diamond. Now, this is gonna... This stuff... Oh, look at that. By Mayspring. Isn't that gorgeous? It is so fine. Now, I don't know what this is gonna do. I didn't clean that off. Don't matter. Let's go over here. Ooh. I used this on the wings of my angel with some polyurethane when I painted them. And my goodness, you could see different color reflections. It's really, really, really pretty. All right. Keep trying. Who is it? That's Annie. She's the oldest. She's got more experience with the dog door than anybody. Look at this. I hope you're seeing me. Am I? Okay, I'm still good. That is going to be something else. Ooh, I hope there's enough to fill this bugger. Let's try. Oh, look at that. That's gorgeous. That's so pretty. Oh my word. That's beautiful. Oh my goodness, that's really pretty. And I'm going to wash my little cups again. You know, I try to be thrifty. Sometimes I just am not. I mean, I can spend, but then at other times I try to be thrifty. More so when it comes to recycling. I mean, I could use these more than once. Well, he's not going to be full. He or she. Okay, I'm going to clean up my mess. Oh, let's tuck this in. See if I can get this in. Which way? That away. Let me move you aside. Bring you back here. Don't stick my finger in anything. Let's lay this in. And what can we use? Use the proper tools, Billy. I'm going to turn him around. And go this way. And I guess I should dunk him because I don't have enough to go on top of him. Maybe it'll work its way. Might have to do a little play with it so we don't have bubbles under there. Alright, I'll leave you with this, and tomorrow we can demold. I'm going to dunk him just to get the resin over it. Until then, have a great day, everyone. See you soon. Bye. Well, hello, everyone. I'll tell you, it hasn't even been a full day, and the little bears and frog are cured. I had the heater going in my back porch, so that made quite a difference. Now, some of these have shrunken down a bit, but I don't think we're going to lose any details. But let's just go ahead and demold our little toad here. His fingers are full, so I don't have to worry about breaking those now. That was my concern. Let me just loosen this up. Ooh, to pry into that under the arm. There's the thigh. With these toes undone. Oh, did I just break a toe? No, I didn't. It's still hanging on there. I don't want to break a toe. Come on. Just get out from under there. I've got some overspill, but they're there. Of course, I'll let these set for a while before I do anything with them. I know I'm going to have to put some eyes on him. That's always a must. And if I'm too close, I apologize. I could lift my camera a little bit. Maybe I will. I've had some folks tell me I'm a little too close. Let me upper you. Let me raise you just a hair. I get used to it being so low to where I can see. Let's get you out. You loosen it and I'll get some alcohol in there. Come on. Stick my nail in it. Guess we'll do the head last. Let me see. He's going to be speckled, that's for sure. Some in there. Some in there. Move the other way. Some in here. Yeah, I was really surprised. I just went in that room to shut the heater off and call it a day. And they look good to me. Oh, come on. Here we go. Here we go. We have his butt. Let's try to get these little pads out. It's pretty close to the top. That's why I'm having a little trouble, I think, but we're good. This is what's tight right there. I'm going to flip him over in a second. Let me get him out of here without breaking anything. Come on, get your little head out. Okay, he's cute. He's cute. He's a plain one. Nothing fancy, but cute. Here we go. Oh, I like that. I'm going to clean up around his feet. But he's so cute. Look at that. Put the rest of the both greens of the hands in there, and he turned out really cute. Okay, now let's get back here. This one was with that paper that I don't think did much because it's not holographic, but let's see what these little moles look like anyway. Oh, here he comes. Here he comes. Easy. I feel texture of the fur. Oh, he's cute. That's really cute. I think he's cute. He's laying down. There's a little face, sleeping, all sprawled out. All right. Well, that's not too bad. I did want a blue tint to him. I don't know what's white that I could put him on. There you go. The blue did come out, but holographic would have been better. That little... It slipped. It went sideways a little bit. But that's okay. He's really cute. At least I have an idea of what they all look like. Now, let's do this one. This is the one with the flakes from the dollar store. Oh, these come out nicely. These molds are very soft. Oh, he's cute too. He's another sleepy bear. Little sleepy bear. Little face. Reflection through the light. Clean them up. I'm not quite sure how we're going to place these. I just don't want them plain. I want them in something. We'll figure it out. All right, let's go with the dazzling diamond. Oh, look at that. Oh, cute, cute. There's his little tail. Oh, that one's sweet. Look at that one. He's all cuddled up. Can't see his eyes very well. Oh, very tiny. I'll have to put some eyes on him, but I can feel the diamond, or the texture of his fur plus the diamond. That's really pretty, isn't it? I've got a light over here. That's really cute. I'm so happy. Okay, now, this one was the fairy dust, or what I wanted to say, with the blue tint to it. I hope it didn't all go to his head. I'm going to have to put a little alcohol in there. I'm surprised these cured. These are pretty deep. And I just used my regular Let's Resin. Oh, he's going to come right out of there. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Oh, nice. Oh, cute. That must be Daddy, that's Papa Bear. Look at that. I still don't see. There's a hint of blue. You can see it. And it's all the way through. It didn't go just straight to his head. That one's very pretty. It's got a cute little face sitting up. That's soft. I can trim that real quick. Now this one, this was just white mica. The snow, white snow mica from KSRESIN. Oop. Oh, it's going to be pretty. Oh, look at that one. All white. There's a polar bear. There's a cute polar bear. Well, they turned out sweet. Look at that. You could put both of those together and they'd match up nicely. We could have the whole family. No, that doesn't fit in. We'll do something different. I'll trim them up. I'm going to let them harden up overnight. Trim them up. Make some kind of a decision as to what I'm going to do with them. And I'll be back to see you soon. Take care. Bye.